innovation, right? Think about what kind of, when you hear the word innovation, what comes to your mind? A complete breakthrough. An iPhone, when it came, it was a breakthrough. The iPad, breakthrough. The new immersive experience device, breakthrough. It doesn't happen like that every single time. If you see one iPhone, it sees 15 evolutions of incremental innovation, where there's constant loop of capturing the feedback of the customer, putting that back in, observing the environment, putting the back in a better camera, a faster email, an app store. It is incremental, and that is very, very powerful. But the celebration of breakthroughs is obviously much higher because, oh my God, it's there, right? Breakthroughs get celebrated. Look at incremental. They don't get celebrated, but they make a ton of revenue. But there's a hidden between the two called the transformational innovation, which is within your own products, within your own services, you have figured out pieces that can be stitched together and evolved into something of offering. A good example from Disney would be the merchandise comes as a result of a successful movie, and it powers the travel to a theme park and stitches them all together into a OTT channel where the series is made of it. Star Wars is an example. So this is called the transformational innovation, where you're making an inventory of many things within your delivery and creating something else. The framework to put it all together in innovation would be what we call the CEO framework across breakthrough, incremental, or transformational, which is the C is the configuration of what are the processes, what are the systems, what are the people, and what is the alignment of these roles. So I'm creating something internally of value. The offerings, the O, is how am I delivering these products and services in a way that is consistent in how I want to bring it out to the market without aping something out there or getting FOMO as soon as somebody releases a product or service. And the third and the most important component of innovation is the experiences, the E in the CEO. The configuration is internal, the offerings is the menu of what you're bringing to the customer, and the third is the experiences itself. What is your brand? What are your channels? How are you presenting it to make the customer feel something? Marketing is what you say it is. Branding is what they say it is. Innovation is the perfect channel and vehicle to communicate so that your emotion is transferred to the other and translates into obviously revenue and your image in the hearts of the customer. That's how we see innovation in the configuration, experiences, and offerings. And the three types of innovation you need to see are the breakthrough, the incremental, and transformational, and create a proper alignment of what is my project plan to do this year, next year, and the next. Typically, breakthroughs don't happen every year. Incremental have to be a constant feedback loop, and transformational will need a look at the whole map, the brand association map, or saying, how can I take from what I have and create something new? In its fundamental definition, innovation is nothing more than absolute value creation. As its simplest terms, are you creating value in the customer's terms, not from yours? And there I see that's how innovation is. It's not complicated. We try to complicate it with our own assumptions and myths, but it's fairly straightforward. The trick is in the execution of what I mentioned.